All right, to start things off, we have Voltorb. Kind of a bitch Pokemon, bro. Voltorb is just a Pokeball that explodes. It's not terrible. Well, first of all, let's handle this. Jinx goes in Jinx. Perfect. Voltorb. I'm just gonna put it as a D. Electrode's... I don't know why, but Electrode is so much cooler than Voltorb. Maybe because he's upside down? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I think I really like evolved Pokemon. The Electrode's way cooler than Voltorb. We have Execute. He's a reverse Pokemon. Yeah, automatically cooler. Exactly. Exactly. All right. C for that one, for sure. Now, Executor. Yo, Lynx with the host, my man. Hey, Lynx. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. How are you? Hey, we're making a tier list of the first 150 Pokemon. I actually think that they're on the same. They're on the same. I always thought this was a stupid Pokemon, but he looks like he does good stuff. Lynx, how are you though, dude? I do appreciate that, host. Okay, hold on. I mean, this one's easy. Cubone is a B, Marowak an A. Not even a question. You're the best Pokemon, dude. Its skull is its mother's. I mean, come on. It's literally wearing a skull that is its mom's. That's wild. That's wild, right? Got work, chilling voice chat, watching stream. Hell yeah, dude. How was work? I hope it was well. We got Hitmonlee. Now, Hitmonlee and Hitmontop are kind of like one and the same. One of them kicks and one of them punches. Why is there an E tier, by the way? Hitmonlee. Ah, shit. I think I've messed these up. I gotta move these all down. I gotta move them down. He's C. He's a C. Hitmonchan, however, I think he's also a C. Hitmonlee is cooler. I really can't tell which one's cooler. I have a hard time. I hate the fact that he has punching gloves, dude. Lickitung is a B, no question, dude. It's a big-ass tongue, bro. Think of the slurp job it gives off, bro. Coughing. Coughing's a classic. Wheezing is a B. You can clearly see I love the second at Evo Pokemon. I love those. Yo, Frog, what's up, my man? Mr. Rhyme is top tier. Agreed. Mr. Rhyme's actually goated. If someone punches you, you're like, all right. Yeah, exactly. If somebody kicks you, it hurts way more. Caterpie? Dude, get the Caterpie out of here, man. I'd rather have Voltorb any day of the week. Any day of the week. All right, we might have our first... Actually, you know what? I kind of like both of them equally. I thought about putting an S, but we're going to be selective with our S, okay? Rhydon and Rhyhorn. I honestly think that they're both A tier. I truly think so. They're both great. Mr. Rhymes, your only plush? That's badass, dude. That's badass. You have it on me on audio only, so I need to describe everything in description. Okay, all right. We're making a tier list of the first 150 Pokemon. I just ranked Rhydon and Rhyhorn as tier A. Both of them are tier A. Because they're both badass. Chansey, this might surprise you. I'm putting it as a B. What other Pokemon runs around with an egg except Execute and Executor? Rhyhorn is cooler. I honestly, like, I'm really having a hard time here. I think they're both equally. Oh, you're just... Oh, that's a joke. Oh, all right. All right, sick. Tangela? I hated Tangela as a kid. I hated that it was just a black mass with blue tentacles or vines. And it has fucking shoes. The more I talk about it, the more I'm like, this is a shitty Pokemon. I'm putting that at F. It's just overall not a good Pokemon. You think it's an E? I'd rather have Voltorb. I'd rather have Voltorb than Tangela. Now, I can never pronounce this right. Kashiskan? However the hell it's pronounced? Oh, I'm struggling here. First of all, they have the exact same sprite. They have almost the exact same sprite image. You see that? The Rhydon. I think it's either S or A. Oh boy, I think it's an S. It's just such a cool Pokemon, isn't it? It's such a cool Pokemon. And that's one, every time I'm playing one of the Pokemon games, well, usually the older ones, and I see it, I'm just immediately like, whoa. I forgot this Pokemon existed. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, Horsey. This might be the only one that I go A, and then Seadra is B. Kingdra, Gen 2 Kingdra is without question an S. Kingdra is one of the coolest Pokemon. Okay, I'm going to put both. I'm actually putting Goldeen E and Seeking F. I think those Pokemon stink. But Goldeen I like more. I think I like Goldeen more because whenever I'd be fishing in Pokemon and I would catch those, I could easily run away, but sometimes Seeking would make me stay there. Metapod? Metapod. I was going to put it in F, but it's so good to train with. I'll put it at E, although it is a shit Pokemon. Let's be real. Staryu. Oh, boy. I'm going to put Staryu with Horsey. Maybe it's because I watched Pokemon as a kid. Maybe I watched Pokemon as a kid. I don't know. Starmie. I'm putting with the B. Put him in there. I think it's because I watched Pokemon. Mr. Mime. Dude, there's nothing better than Mr. Mime in Detective Pikachu. Mr. Mime and Detective Pikachu is awesome. Maybe one of the greatest animations I've ever seen. I'm going to put it, though, as a C. I don't really care for Mr. Mime. I'm sorry, Frog. I know you said Mr. Rhyme, but I don't care. I don't really care for Mr. Mime. The Krabby episode scared you? That's fair. That's fair. Anything that had ghosts startled me. Scyther, easy A. That's an easy A. But Scizor is an S. For sure. Scizor is a shitty Pokemon because a fire Pokemon destroys it. Electabuzz B and Magmar C. I don't think Magmar is really all that cool. I'm more of a fire type Pokemon, but I think Magmar just looks too weird. Like they put a volcano on his mouth. It just looks bad. I don't know. Pinsir. I like the bug Pokemon that are cool like that. I'm putting Pinsir as an A. Pinsir's dope. Pinsir's so cool looking. Exactly. I would agree. He's an A. He's up there with Scyther. The bug Pokemon are really cool. All right, Taurus. I love that it's just a bull with a mane and 3 tails. Doesn't get much more easy than that. It's a B. Magikarp. Oh, man. Here's the thing about Magikarp. It sucks. I wouldn't want to have it as a Pokemon. I wouldn't want to have it as a pet. I wouldn't want it for anything. Other than to turn into a Gyarados. And the fact that it's Magikarp and iconic. I'm going to put it as D. Okay? You know, people sleep on this. But Butterfree is a dope Pokemon. It's a B. Alright? It's pretty. It's dope. Gyarados. People are going to hate me for this. Maybe it's like when you hear a hit song too many times. I'm putting it as B, all right? Gyarados, I've seen it too much. I've heard it too much, okay? It's soured me now. It's still a dope Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But it's a B. You were mad when Ash traded Butterfree? I thought he let Butterfree go with all the other Butterfrees. Isn't that true? I thought that's what happened. Oh my gosh, no question. Lapras, S tier. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Is it a sea turtle? I think Lapras is supposed to be a sea turtle. These two Pokemon are easily like within my realm of rare, but not rare, but for some reason they're rare. It's a dope Pokemon, S, no question. If I had to ride across the water on anything, it'd be a Lapras. For sure. Easy. Okay. Ditto. Now it can be any Pokemon. So theoretically it should be a C. Right? There's a part where you traded Butterfree. You're probably right. I honestly can't remember. I think you're correct because he gets said. No, okay. He trades a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. But with Butterfree, he lets Butterfree go. Anyway, Ditto. I don't know what it is, man. Ditto's an A Pokemon. I don't know who decided to make that Pokemon like that, but it's an A. Eevee. I'm hovering. Eevee's a tough one to answer, okay? Eevee's a tough one to answer, dude. Oh, man. Like, I would love to have a pet Eevee, though. That would honestly be so dope. You know what's wild is I think Eevee is better than all the evolutions in first gen. Umbreon and Espeon. Espeon's the best evolution. And then Umbreon. I'm debating whether or not I put Eevee as S or A. My heart is telling me S. Vaporeon. Jolteon is... I honestly don't give a shit about Jolteon, but it's a good Pokemon. And then Flareon. You were wrong again. He did trade a... Okay, he did trade Butterfree. He went through a lot with that Butterfree, dude. Porygon is cool. Porygon's the one you get when you're gambling on the slots all the time. Which is cool, but like... It's kind of a weird-ass Pokemon that I'm going to put as a D. All right. Yeah, it's a D for sure. Ammonite? Ammonite is an A. I love that Pokemon. I think it's cool. Vaporeon is the coolest evolution. 100%. No, dude, it's Espeon and Umbreon. I apologize. Vaporeon's third, but it goes Espeon, then Umbreon. And then Vaporeon, of course. Ammonite is an A. Amistar is great, but I feel like part of me just wants to make it a B. It's like it went too scary. You know what I mean? It could have been like these are two different Pokemon. Like not the Magikarp to Gyarados. Like this is cute and cuddly, and this one wants to murder you. Like this is a sweet innocent kid who grew up to be a dangerous biker. Now, I'm not saying bikers are dangerous. This one's just a dangerous biker. That's what I'm saying. Weedle, awesome out. Weedle sucks. Kabuto. Is that what it's called? A. The freaking I'm struggling. The fossil Pokemon are so cool. Kabutops, is that the damn name of this Pokemon? I've already forgotten. That's an S without question. Look at that thing. You tell me that's not one of the coolest Pokemon in existence ever. It is such a neat Pokemon, dude. Such a neat Pokemon. Aerodactyl's cool. Rootops is super cool. Exactly. Aerodactyl's cool. Definitely an A tier. Definitely A tier. We've got Snorlax. Snorlax is amazing. You love him. Am I the only one that's just kind of like burnt out on Snorlax? Oh no, I might really piss some people off here. I'm putting Snorlax as a B, dude. Is that okay? Oh my god. I feel like I'm committing a crime, but it just feels so right to put him at a B. Motherfucker sleeps all day, bro. B is understandable. All right, thank God. Now, when it comes to the 3 legendary birds, there is no doubt in my mind. Personally, for you, he's S. Yeah, that's fine. Well, this is why this is my tier list. When it comes to 3 birds, I just call this one Arcanine. The hell is this Pokemon's name? Articuno, thank you. Oh my god. Articuno is an S. That Pokemon is so awesome. Like, when you see the Pokemon 2000, I'm pretty sure that's the one with the Lugia and the 3 birds, and you just see Articuno flying across, I mean, it is gorgeous. Articuno's so pretty. Zapdos. I like Moltres, but Moltres looks like a freaking chicken, dude. Why did they do that? They made Articuno like a beautiful eagle dove type thing. I don't know what the fuck bird Zapdos is, but he's not a chicken like Moltres. I just realized. Uno, dos, tres. Oh my god, my mind. There's 3 birds, bro. Uno, dos, tres. Holy shit. Oh my god, did you know that, Slinky? Did you know that? I never realized either. Oh my god. My mind, I am speechless. Holy cow. Honestly, though. Honestly, though, dude. Metapod. Okay, anyway, Dratini, S. Dratini's an S tier. Dragonair. I honestly don't care about Dragonair at all. It's a C for me. It's a C for me. Don't care about it. Dragonite is cool enough for an A spot. Not an S. I apologize. When you get the shit kicked out of you by Charizard like Dragonite did, you can't be S. I'm sorry, bro. Dragonite's a disappointment. Like my ranking or the Pokemon itself? Let's go to Kakuna. Look, I put Metapod E. I'd rather have a Metapod than a damn Kakuna. I mean, Jesus, dude. Mewtwo, S. Mewtwo's dope. Mew, S. I mean, those two were easy. Those two were easy. I just think the dichotomy between the two. Look at me. Look at me. You like Dragonair? I don't like Dragonair at all. Dratini's so cool. Yeah, I don't care much for Dragonite that much. Beedrill, E. It's actually... Yeah, I don't care about Beedrill. It's kind of cool. Not really. Not really. It's just whatever. All right, now we have Pidgey. Yeah, Beedrill's, I don't care, dude. I don't like bees, man. Fuck those things. We got Pidgey. Pidgey's a classic, but Pidgey's gonna be a bee, bro. Pidgeot? Like, I remember how cool it was to get a Pidgey. And I remember how cool it was to no longer have a Pidgeot. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's gonna be in the D. Oh my god, I call it Pidgeot. I'm sorry, Pidgeotto. It's Pidgeotto. My bad. My bad, boys. Pidgeotto. That's how bad of a Pokemon it is. Don't even remember the damn name. Pidgeot, however, I think is just as cool as Pidgey. I think it's just as cool as Pidgey. Rattata, I'd rather have than any of the things on F. Give me Rattata and E. Oh, no. They're gonna do this to me. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's best starter. Well, let's not get into that debate, especially when you're wrong. This is Charmander. Bulbasaur is, honestly, all three starters are really good. I can't think of another time where all three starters are really good. And I have to go A. Yeah, I have to go A, I think. Tough one. I think I have to be more seclusive with my S tier. Or inclusive, whatever the hell the word is. Bulbasaur's dope. Don't get me wrong. Raticate, F. Never cared for Raticate. Ever. Ever. You said Bulbasaur, Squirtle, then Charmander? No, it goes Charmander, and then the other two are just kind of interchangeable. Spearow is pretty cool. I'll give that one a D. And you know what? I'll also put Fearow in there. Yeah, I will. I'll put both of them in there. So it gets tricky now, right? So we have Ekans, which is snake backwards. And Arbok, which is cobra back. I think Arbok is an underrated Pokemon. He's certainly not in the A tier, but he's definitely in the B tier. I think Ekans is kind of a D. Yeah, I feel like this is coming together nicely. Now comes Pikachu. Very controversial. Is Pikachu really that cool? I mean, it's a mouse. It's a mouse. Is a Pikachu really worth an S? I don't think so. I think Pikachu's an A. People are gonna hate me for that. I think people are gonna hate me for that. But let's deep down inside, let's be real with ourselves. Pikachu is an A. Okay, not an S, but an A. Raichu is like fat. I don't know, man. They made Raichu much too plump. Pokemon creators really think through names backwards. Yeah, dude. Cobra and Snake. Oh, show. Raichu, I always thought was kind of cool because he's orange. Ekans, Rotom. Yeah, Muck. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna put Raichu in the C. I don't care much for Raichu. I think he's cooler than all the D Pokemon. But he's whatever. Sandshrew is a B. Sandslash is also a B. I think they're equally cool. They don't like... They're not like... I don't see them and be like, whoa! I don't see them and I'm not like, whoa. Like, alright. It's a Sandshrew and Sandslash. Sandslash is cool. I just think he should be taller. I don't know. Hate me if you will. You caught one every time? Yeah, I mean, you gotta catch them all, bro. Pokemon. These Pokemon I don't care for the first evolutions. Why is Ivysaur just in the middle? Who the hell just put Ivysaur in the middle? That's so annoying. They just put the starters randomly throughout. That's actually hilarious. That's so genius to do. Ivysaur. Ivysaur is not that cool. I'm gonna put Ivysaur as a C. I don't care much for Ivysaur. It's all right, man. I mean, Ivysaur is okay, but it's just like it's just puberty, bro. Now, however, Nidoran is whatever. Nidorina is cool. I like Nidorina as a B. And then Nidoqueen as an A. I think Nidoqueen and Nidoking are both A's. Honestly, I think it's literally the same thing. The Nidorans, D's. But Nidorina and Nidorino, both B's, and the Nidoqueen and King are A's. I mean, those Pokemon are cool. I like those a lot. Nidoking's so cool, but Nidoqueen is also dope. Pretty tanky. Clefairy? I don't think about Clefairy much, I gotta say. I don't think about Clefairy too much. How often do you guys think about Clefairy? There's no way anybody thinks about him much. I'm gonna put him at a D. Clefable's slightly cooler, at least. Clefable's a C. Yeah, for sure. Clefable's kind of dope. Actually, Clefable's really tall. Clefable's a B. Clefable's like 8 feet tall, bro. She's huge. Vulpix, easy A. Easy. Oh my god. Actually, I think they both have to be S's. Ninetales, look, I'm gonna say it. This might make me look strange. Ninetales is the sexiest Pokemon in all the Pokemons. Not that bunny thing. Ninetales is the sexiest Pokemon. Alright? It just so happens that Vulpix is also an S. Maybe I like dogs, so Vulpix and Eevee. But Ninetales, bro? Holy shit. That thing's hot. Because it's fire type. Okay, guys? Quit being creepy. Alright? Vulpix and Ninetales. I initially was thinking Vulpix would be A. Then I realized how dope it was. Like, Brock's Vulpix was so cool. I'm like, oh, man. Vulpix is actually dope. But there's no question about Ninetales. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's at least better than Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff's a fucking D. What a weird Pokemon. Jigglypuff's kind of has the whole story going with singing and shit. What the hell is Wigglytuff do? Gave up on the dreams and aspirations of being a pop star? Fucking bitch. Venusaur. A. Yeah, for sure. All 3 starters are at least A's and higher. Except for the second tier ones. Oh, man. Dude. Zubat's kind of cool. I do like Zubat a lot. I'm going to put Zubat as a C tier. As a C tier. It is one of the few bat Pokemon. Okay? It's pretty dope. Golbat, however, could not be more ridiculous looking. They did Golbat no favors at all. Like, it went from pretty cool to, like, now it, like, trips over itself. Crobat? Awesome. An easy A is Crobat. Hover on the S. Easy A. Oddish is good. I like Oddish. Oddish is a B. This may surprise a lot of people. This may surprise a lot of people. Okay? Bloom is an A. It looks like a blueberry. I don't know what it is about Gloom. This is going to be the one time that the second Evo out of 3 is higher than both. Because Vileplume is a C, dude. Vileplume is not that exciting. It looks like they just needs to do her hair. Bloom's going through some shit, bro. I'll keep it as real as that. Bloom is going through some stuff. But Gloom's awesome. Dude, my voice is getting so dry that I need water. It's like on the verge of cracking every single time I speak. That was on purpose. Just a heads up. Paris. E. Parasect. F, dude. Parasect is dumb. Paris is kind of cool. Looks like a crab. Parasect is weird. I don't like it. Venonat is an E. It's just weird ass bug. They either were really hit or miss with the bug. You got Pinsir and Scyther, then you got Venonat. Oh, Venomoth's up here, actually. I take that back. Venomoth is isn't too bad. Kind of cool. Beedrill stinks. Paris stinks. Venonat stinks. Caterpie, Weedle, Kakuna, Metapod stink. This is really the one that's in the middle, I feel, of the bugs. Anyway, Charmander, easy. You know what's crazy is, like, part of me really wants to put Charmander as S, because Charmander is my favorite starter. But I can't get myself to do it. I don't know why. I think because Charmander just seems like a bitch. Like a little bitch. I'm putting Charmander as an A. Okay? Fight me. We got Diglett. Diglett's a cool Pokemon. Is that what his name is? Yeah, it's Diglett, right? B. We got Dugtrio. I don't know. I don't understand. I like the 3D printed thing where you lift up Dugtrio and you see its legs and shit. That's kind of funny. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to put Dugtrio in a C. I'd rather have Dugtrio than all of these. But it doesn't quite fit the B category, you know? Oh, Meowth, Meowth, Meowth. Not that cool, man. Meowth is not that cool. You're just not that guy, Meowth. I don't care much for Meowth. I feel like out of the cat Pokemon, well, I mean, especially out of all gym, Luxray is like the best cat, without question. But Meowth is just kind of whatever, man. Like, I don't care much for him. Persian's at least kind of cool. Put Persian as a C. Psyduck, Psy. Psyduck I'll put as a C. But Golduck is definitely better than Psyduck at a B. Not higher. For sure not higher. But Golduck's a dope Pokemon. I remember when I was a kid, I would draw Pokemon. Golduck was one of those I would draw. Mankey. It's kind of cool. I'd put it as a C. Primeape, though, I just think it's so dope. I think Primeape's such a dope Pokemon. I really wanted to put him as an A. But he was just like a fluff ball. This is starting to make me really want to play Pokemon. I don't know, though. Yeah, I'm going to put Primeape as a B. Oh, man, that was close. Growlithe, however, is an A. Arcanine? Oh, boy. Tough one. I'm down to 3 spots, and I think I'm actually going to go with B. I think Arcanine's a B. There's something, I don't know what it is. There's something about Arcanine. Turns me off ever so slightly. Not like sexually, just like, I'd almost rather have a Growlithe. But then again, Arcanine is kind of dope. Damn, I think I'm going to put him back up in A. I was debating between S, A, and B for Arcanine. I think Arcanine's A. Shit. It's almost too many A's. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of A's. We have 3 rows. We have a lot of A's and B's. There's just a lot of good Pokemon. Charmeleon, B. I think the red in Charmeleon's weird. Like, it's just way too red. Way cooler than Ivysaur, no question about it. Way cooler. But not quite to Charmander's level. Okay, we got Poliwag, right? Pretty cool. We got Poliwhirl, which I don't know why I dislike Poliwhirl. Like I said, it's the second evolution Pokemon I don't care for, except Gloom. Poliwrath is badass, though. Poliwrath is an easy A. The fact that it's a fighting Pokemon and water, oh man, that's so badass. Dude, I think I kind of like water Pokemon a lot. Things are so badass. Am I the one that doesn't really care for Abra that much? You know what? This actually might be the first Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam. They're all Bs. They're all Bs. I don't know why. They're definitely not less than a B, but I really don't know how anyone could be an A. Alakazam's like 4 feet tall. That's tiny. Kadabra might be the coolest one out of the 3, but is not an A. Like, when I look at Poliwrath, I'm like, yeah, Poliwrath's way cooler than those 3. Okay, next we got Machop, which is a B. Respectable. Respectable B. Machop doesn't do much for you. It looks like a little kid, kind of freaky. It's the only one where you question, should this thing have a penis if it's a male? That's all I'm saying. Because look, Machoke and Machamp have pants on. Is Machop? Don't think so. Machoke, I'm going to put a C. I never really had too much of a problem with Machoke. Machamp, though, is an S. Or, oh shit, my bad, is an A. Damn, is Machoke an S? I misspoke, but now I'm kind of changing my mind. I think Machoke might be an S. Shit. Stay tuned. We'll see if we switch it. We have Bellsprout, which is just kind of like, whatever, dude. Bellsprout. I don't mind Bellsprout too much. Okay, Charizard. Guys, let's be real. It's an S. Charizard's an S. No question. Charizard is so badass. Well, he's my favorite Pokemon, so there's no debating me here. Weepinbell. I kind of like it more than Bellsprout. And then Victory Bell, I like as an A. I think Victory Bell is a cool Pokemon. I think Victory Bell is very cool. Like, way better than Vileplume. Blossom, however, Blossom is an S. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. Tentacool. B. Tentacool is cool. Tentacruel may surprise you. S. Tentacruel is amazing. People don't give Tentacruel enough credit for how dope it is. Look how menacing that Pokemon is. Also, the shiny version of it, I'm pretty sure, is green and purple. That's wild. What a wild combination. All right. These 3 are actually kind of disappointing. Geodude. B. Graveler is an E. I don't know what the hell they did to Graveler. But it looks like it's such a shitty looking Pokemon. It looks so gross. It looks so gross. Golem. Yeah. Golem's actually pretty cool, but I'm going to put him as a B. In Pixelmon, the Minecraft Pokemon mashup, whatever, you can ride Golem. And then he's an S, but I don't think you can ride him in normal Pokemon. We got Ponyta and Rapidash. I think they're both A's. Truly. I truly think so. Yeah, same with Arcanine and Growlithe. Both A's, man. Let's be real here. They're cool. Fire Pokemon are just really cool. Except Magmar. What a stupid looking Pokemon. Okay. We got Slowpoke. I don't even know what Pokemon... I don't know what animal Slowpoke's supposed to be. But I love Slowpoke. Okay, I love Slowpoke. Which only means I love Slowbro. Before this, I was... You know what? I think I'm gonna put Slowbro in a B. I love Slowbro. But Slowking, I love Slowking. Slowking's an S. Without question for me. Slowking is an S. What a cool Pokemon. He has a crown and shit? Like, what? Okay, we got Squirtle. Easy A. Squirtle is easy A. Magnemite. Easy B. Magneton is a C. Magnezone is an E/F. Magnezone looks stupid. I don't know what they were thinking. They didn't need to make an evolution of Magneton. Or, yeah. They didn't need to make an evolution of that at all. Dude, Farfetch'd is an A. Surfetch'd is like a C. I think Surfetch'd looks too... Like, it's like a sword. Farfetch'd, it was like not really a sword. It was just like defense. I don't know. I thought it was weird. I thought it was weird. All right. Doduo. Doduo, whatever the hell it's called. I think that's a B. And Dodrio is an A. That's actually a dope looking Pokemon. It knows Tri-Attack. I mean, let's be real. What a cool attack move. Because there's 3 heads. It's really fast. It has this weird pink tail thing. I don't understand that. It has the one that's like jealous, the one that's stupid, and the one that's like in charge. You know what I mean? Like Powerpuff Girls. But on a bird with no arms. Seal. Like care for Seal or Dugong. Put him down there, man. That's a Pokemon you don't remember. That's a Pokemon you don't remember. Speaking of Pokemon that you do remember, Muck and Grimer. This one is tough. Part of me doesn't like Grimer. Part of me is like, oh, but it's Grimer. Oh, jeez, dude. This is tough. This is very tough to decide here. Grimer. Oh, boy. I think Muck's also a C. I think they're both just there. Just a pile of goo, man. I don't know. Put Weezing as a B, though. I think I'm going to put Grimer up here. I think I'm going to put Grimer as a B. I have a lot of B Pokemon. War Turtle. Kind of weird. I think it's same with Ivysaur, just a C. Yeah, I don't think it's... Charmeleon's the only one that's kind of like cool. Alright, Sheldler. Sheldler. This music's making me think. Holy shit, I forgot Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are in here. I'm gonna put Sheldler as a C. But Cloyster's an S. It's weird, man. I know. I just think Cloyster's so dope. It's a shell, bro. It's an oyster thing that I don't understand it. I know I was bitching about what Tangelo looks like, but Cloyster doesn't make any sense either. But Tangelo looks like shit because it's got shoes, and Cloyster's got like a horn and shit, and it just looks badass. Cloyster is so cool. Ghastly. Oh man. All right, Ghastly. I actually kind of think that they increase. Haunter's B, and then A is Gengar. I think Gengar's dope. Gengar's sweet, kind of like a Pokemon type thing. It is also the only one with legs. Ghastly doesn't have arms or legs. Haunter gets arms. Gengar's got both. Light pink, medium pink, and then like a purple. Pretty cool. Also, I think these things could kill actual humans. Onyx, I think, is overrated. I think Onyx is a B. Onyx is cool, but it's not like dope. I can't tell what I like more is Onyx or Steelix. I think they're equal. I think they're both Bs. Drowsy, though? I want to put Drowsy as an E so bad, but Drowsy's nose cracks me up. I think Hypno I'm going to put as an E, though. Hypno doesn't really add anything. Put Krabby as a C, because it's literally just a crab. But Kingler is a sweet name. Kingler's a sweet name, and it has one giant claw. And the more I see, I'm debating between A and B. It's not higher than an A. I want to say B, but part of me is like, nah, dude, it's definitely an A Pokemon. Because it has one claw that's way larger, and I love asymmetry. I think I'm going to go A. Blastoise, last one. Last one. I think this one's easy. Blastoise is an S. It's literally a turtle with cannons. I love that all the Pokemon are like animals and shit. And then all of a sudden, this turtle has cannons on it. Who made that, bro? Who decided to put cannons on this turtle? Anyway, that's my tier list. I think it's pretty good. I'm loving it. Take a screenshot. Thumbs up. That's my tier list. Live it, love it, breathe it.